Dragon Ball Z!
Vegeta and the others were defeated and turned away by the 17 and 18. Vegeta, who is confident in his ultimate Super Saiyan strength, became overcome with bitter frustration and left to further training on his Okalo, rejoined with Kami to become one being once more and gain incredible power. Sensed the presence of a monster in the world below and went down to Earth to discover its identity.
I'm your brother. Quite the same. Generate back into egg.
Dr. Zero.
To become human, must fume, and the computer so means form. Solar flare!
I will kill you this time if you don't talk. Understood?
Huh. I think you'll find it's not that easy.
Are you just buying time? You fool.
Special beam cannon!
You're too late!
You have extraordinary power for a non-android. I agree that you don't appear to be King Piccolo, and I couldn't care less who you really are. I just want you to tell me where I can find Goku.
But you want to kill me. Why should I tell you where he is?
You're too late!
Special beam cannon!
Gotcha!
Your speed is impressive, but you have no weight in your punches.
Gotcha!
What? Don't think you can patronize me. You don't talk that way to me. I'm Android 17.
Yeah, take that! Shoot! Yeah, take that!
What do you mean, absorb? Stop messing around.
I'll explain. He's called Cell, and he's a monster created by this guy, Dr. Gero. Right now, he's on flight for another. If he absorbs you in 18, he will attain his perfect form.
Rejoice, my brothers. Only you become a part of me. A super powerful being will be born.
I've had enough of your babbling. You actually think we'll let you absorb us?
You're going to let me. You're too late. I'm going to absorb you whether you like it or not.
You need to shut your mouth.
No way to run. Be gone!
You're too late. Another reckless fool has come forward.
What are you doing, 16? Don't tell me you intend to fight.
There is no other way.
Do you plan to self-destruct?
By my calculations, Cell and I have almost the same level of power. Seems the only way for me to stop you from reaching your perfect form is to end your life.
You actually think that's possible?
I won't know until I try.
Oh, I know quite well. Solar Blast! Too late! Go on and die! Take this! Wish.
No. Alright, now it's your turn. Let us create the perfect form together.
Cell, having defeated Piccolo and absorbing 17, had now evolved to his second form. The power was overwhelming, however. To gain greater power and to gain a perfect body, Cell had now turned his attention to 18.
Forgive me, Chaozu. I feel like the end is near. I'm just saving this one, just for you! What?
Goku!
So, you're Cell. With the way I am now, I couldn't beat you no matter what I did. But just give me one day, one more day, and I will beat you to a pulp!
So, you're Vegeta. And you're Cell. Why are you here? You couldn't possibly have come to try and defeat me, could you? Don't make me laugh.
I'm not going to defeat you. I'm going to rip every last inch of you into shreds!
I was pretty shocked to hear my cells were used to make a creature like me. I imagine they could have been put to better use.
Let's take this more seriously, Cell.
Seems you are somewhat capable.
Cell absorbed Android 17 and gained overwhelming power. But when faced against the freshly trained Vegeta, Cell experienced a crushing defeat. Then, Cell manipulated the Saiyan's desire to fight against strong opponents, taunting Vegeta, causing him to inadvertently help Cell absorb Android 18. As feared, Perfect Cell exhibited power even greater than Vegeta could have ever imagined. He defeated Vegeta as well as Trunks with ease. Cell then announced a tournament to determine the fate of not only mankind, but the entire universe. He called it the Cell Games.
this is Goku. His experience in battle is apparent. This is nothing like any of the other weaklings.
Wow, Cell is a lot stronger than I imagined. If I let my guard down for even a second, I'm toast. Knock it off!
This is true power?
Incredible! Goku's strength is just as amazing as I had hoped!
Why is everyone so surprised? Guess he is fighting pretty well.
Now!
You asked for it!
Good, Goku. This is it. That's the spirit, Goku. Fights aren't interesting unless you give it everything you've got.
Yeah, I agree.
We give Goku a sentient, and the rest of us attack him at once. We can defeat Cell right now.
Quiet, Trunks. You have no Saiyan pride. I'm sure any man win that way. It pains me to say it, but I'll admit, I went through all of that training and still couldn't surpass Kakarot. That fool's a genius. But still, it looks like Cell is one, maybe 2 steps ahead of him.
There's no point in fighting any longer. Honestly, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to kill you. Even a bad guy like you. I'm not like my father. I don't like to fight like he does.
I understand why you wouldn't like fighting, but I can't understand why you wouldn't want to kill me. In 100 years, you could never kill me.
I didn't quite get it at first. Why my father said I was the only one who could defeat you. Ever since I was young, whenever I would blow up with anger, I'd start fighting with incredible power beyond my control. So, I'm sure my father is counting on that.
Ooh, well that was a mistake. Did you think I would get scared hearing that? On the contrary, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get you angry.
changed.
I'm gonna make all of you pay!
The Cell Games, the fate of the entire universe lies in the balance. After the surrender of Goku, Gohan took the stage, though he had no desire to fight. Witnessing his friends getting hurt caused his anger to finally explode. And thus Gohan awoke to a new level of Super Saiyan.
I'm gonna make all of you...
So full of yourself, kid. You couldn't possibly be thinking that you can beat me.
Yes, I can!
Huh, big words. Then let me show you my true power. Prepare to be terrified. Well, how about it, kid? I'm at full power now.
So what?
Believe it! Someone like this even exists! Powers are completely inferior to his! Doesn't mean I can't win! Do we just finish it already?
Can't give up! What?
Hang in there, you still got a chance.
Get out of here! Can't be!
What? So powerful! Gohan, what are you doing? Finish him off!
Already? I don't think so, Dad. Not yet. I want to see him suffer.
What? Gohan, you're the only one who can end this! Do it now! Stop toying with him, Gohan! We don't know what he's capable of!
You brat! I can't lose to someone like you!
Get out of here!
You're better than I ever imagined. Now! Do we just finish it already? Idiot, stop playing around!
You can't give Come on! You can do it!
There is no escape!
In the end. Goodbye, everyone. Goku! You... Goku! You did well, Gohan. You were... Dad! Tell your mom I'm sorry. Sorry, King Kai. I didn't know where else to go. Sure are something else. You can do it! Too much!
Too slow! Monsters, both of them!
Playtime's over!
Handle this one! shenanigans. No mercy for anyone. All of Earth will disappear.
Dad, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect the Earth from Cell. I failed.
Gohan, what are you doing? You can't give up!
Dad?
Believe in yourself! I'll lend you my power. We can do this! Together! You can do it, Gohan! Don't let my death be in vain! Avenge my death!
Dad, I'm sorry. I gave up your life for nothing.
I can handle this
It's all
one.
my fault.
Don't worry about that. I'm enjoying myself. You enjoy your life on Earth. Got it?
Right.
Boy, you sure are something else.
Here goes.
Playtime's over!
Several years after the fight with Cell, Gohan is 16 years old and attending high school. The world is under the impression that they were saved from Cell's onslaught by Hercule. At school, during this thrilled at the
Good. Now that you've mastered flight technique.
over for you!
Trunks, can Gohan's brother turn into a Super Saiyan 2?
Yeah.
It's a Super Saiyan bargain sale. Come at me.
It's no good, Dad. You're too strong.
Hurry and come at me. If you can land even one punch on my face, I promise I'll take you to an amusement park.
Really? You promise? Okay.
Come at me for real. Got it?
Alright, try this on for size! What was that?
The world turns, and all the fighters
Goten are getting really good!
Don't let your guard down! Gohan taught me all sorts of stuff! Charge! Charge! Yeah!
That run, he looks familiar.
Okay, it's time to finish this up, Goten! I'm gonna win!
Trunks has won.
Go, Hulk! You can do it! Get ready! Alright, try this on for size! Finish Buster! What was this? No fair, Goten! Didn't we say no turning Super Saiyan? It just happened.
What? You can turn into a Super
Now
Saiyan?
that's like for real!
That dirty Kakarot!
Hey, don't blame me!
This is it for you!
We just got him! I'm sure! See you soon! He looks just like him! I knew he had a son!
Trunks, what are you doing? Fight harder! What?
The World Tournament Youth Division ended with Trunks' victory, making way for the start of the Adult Division. But then, two men who were determined to interrupt the tournament appeared. Their names were Spopovich and Yamu. After stealing Gohan's energy while he was in Super Saiyan 2 mode, they fled. The Supreme Kai told Goku and the others that the men were being controlled by the evil sorcerer, Babidi. Goku and the others gave chase, hoping to stop the two men before they could help Babidi revive Majin Buu. They ran into the Demon King Dabura, who was also under Babidi's control.
Just as I predicted, Yamu managed to bring back lots of food with him. Oh yes, don't finish off the Supreme Kai. I will take my time and finish him off myself.
Understood, Lord Babidi. I'll leave you that pleasure.
Immediately thereafter, Dabura caught Goku and his friends off guard and attacked.
So then, let's start. Special beam cannon!
yourself go.
It's irritating.
I'll give you a fight!
That's it! I can't take it anymore! Here, I will finish this!
No, Vegeta. Let him take care of this.
Now!
He hasn't totally lost yet.
I don't have time for these games! Let's hurry and finish this so you and I can settle our score! Why do you think I even entered that stupid tournament?
Vegeta was transformed into a Majin after Babidi magically manipulated the evil lying within Vegeta's heart. While his body and mind were being controlled, his pride remained, as did his desire to fight Goku. Goku answered him, and soon the two faced off on the battlefield.
I don't want to take damage from you and feed energy to Majin Buu. I'll use all the power I have to end this quickly.
I can't wait to see the results of all that training you've been doing in the other world.
This doesn't look like it'll be... Unbelievable! I thought all the training I did in the other world would be paying off. You're completely human. You must have trained harder than me.
No. Yes, I trained hard, but you're a fighting genius, Kakarot. You've always been a faster learner. No matter how hard I tried, that never changed. I need something else. That's why I decided to do this.
Get it? You let Babidi...
Yes, but it wasn't the ideal method.
So you would let yourself be controlled by someone like him, just for a chance at getting stronger?
Wanted to return to my old self. The ruthless, cold-blooded Saiyan. I just wanted to fight you all out. At the top of my game. And that's why I feel so good now.
Is that really true?
Don't run away from... We'll put this battle on hold. I'll clean up the mess I made and take care of Majin Buu. And then I'll settle things with you, if I'm still alive, that is. What? You want to fight me, Dabura? You don't know your place. That's why you're a fool.
Majin Buu's power just skyrocketed from out of nowhere. He's too strong. I can't believe it.
Die now!
I am the Supreme Kai, and yet I am helpless. It's so frustrating. How could it turn out like this? I was sure I could defeat Babidi and prevent the revival of Majin Buu. If only I knew about you humans.
This is the end.
How much stronger you are than us. If I had known that, we could have tried the other way. Huh?
What other way?
No, it's too late now. There's nowhere to run. Not from Majin Buu. What are you saying?
There you are!
Get Now I'm serious! Take this!
Oh, Lord Bobbity, this Majin Buu, he is not the type to be a servant. Eventually, you will lose control of him, and he will bring you nothing but trouble. We must destroy him now. If I'm going to hell, then I'm taking you with me! Bulma, Trunks, Kakarot. Goodbye. Where are you all? You're dead! In my way! I'll kill you! Trunks! Kakarot! Goodbye. Trunks. Take care of your mother.
Huh? What do you mean, take care of Mom? Dad?
Go. Take cover somewhere far from here.
No way! We'll fight too! The three of us together can take him easy!
No.
Huh?
Trunks.
Vegeta sacrificed his own life in his all-out attack on Buu, but it had no effect. Piccolo gathered Goten and Trunks and escaped to Kami's lookout. There, Goten and Trunks, under the instruction of Goku and Piccolo, began training to make a last stand against Buu by combining both of their powers into one with a technique called fusion. Then, after realizing that Bulma's house, where the Dragon Radar is located, was in a town about to be destroyed by Buu, Goku raced off to slow him down while Trunks retrieved the radar.
This is Super Saiyan 3. Sorry it took so long. I'm not used to this transformation yet.
Oh, you look scary, but you don't scare Boo!
Yes, it's an amazing power.
I've decided to take out that annoying Majin Buu right away!
Hey, come back!
His mindless but one day he met quickly became friends Hercule. Buu, filled with pure evil, was born. This evil incarnation of Boo absorbed the childlike persona of old, and sensing the energy of Piccolo and the others, appeared atop Kami's lookout.
And now,